Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm outside. I'm in Colorado. This is how the videos are probably going to be filmed for the majority of this trip, but we're going to make it happen however we can happen. Let's recap the last couple of days, though. The last 2 days I haven't been able to recap because I didn't make a video yesterday. So let's recap. It hasn't been good. On the 18th, Pascal Siakam and Scotty Barnes, I put them both on the same card. Pascal Siakam ended up not really scoring all that well, and Scotty Barnes stole the show. He had like 31, 17, and 5. He had like 53 PRA, and he needed like 29. Absolutely crushed it. The Pelicans boat raced somebody. Can't quite remember who it was. It was a couple days ago. The Spurs or something like that. So CJ McCollum ended up not getting there. Jokic somehow against the Cavs just didn't get the rebounds. And then Mikal Bridges, the Suns beat up on somebody too, and he just did not get there on his points. I think he only got 11. So we went 1-4 in the 18th, and then yesterday I got home late, was able to throw together a quick three slip, and it wasn't that good. LeBron went over on his threes, but Marvin Bagley ended up not getting like any playing time, so I went over on his points and not knowing that he wasn't going to be a part of the rotation, so that's a bummer. And then Evan Mobley came up just a little bit short on his points and rebounds, so went 1-3 yesterday, or 1-2 yesterday, and 1-4 the day before. So not a back-to-back bad days for me, but that's okay. That's how it's going to be sometimes. Let's get into today. Feeling pretty good about today. I was able to sit down and look at some solid picks, so let's get it for today. And I guess I should start off this video by saying thank you, right? Clap it up, clap it up. Clap it up. We just hit 2,000 subs yesterday or this morning sometime. Crazy stuff. We are just working our way up slowly but surely. It's been crazy how we've been able to take off. I'm so thankful for you guys for it. You guys don't even understand. I'm putting my all into this every single day as much as I possibly can. And I'm so thankful for you guys. I wish I could thank individually. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm not even just like saying that just to say that. I wish I could thank individually like all 2,000 of you guys. It means the world. So let's get into the bets now today. Also, if you guys are new, I do all of my picks strictly from Underdog Fantasy. So if you are new to Underdog Fantasy, there is a link down in the description that tells you that takes you right to the App Store where you can download Underdog Fantasy, and it automatically put in my Take My Shot code. If you guys could do that, your first deposit gets matched up to $100, so that's pretty dope, as well as it helps me out big time if you guys use my code. So if you guys could do that, that'd be grateful. Thank you. That means a lot to me. All right, coming in hot with our lock of the day. Pascal Siakam's was our last lock of the day. He had not hit the other day, so we got to come back and hit hard today. And I got a solid one today. I'm feeling pretty confident with this one. Today, it's a big man versus the OKC Thunder, which I like to expose a lot. And today, we got a really hot big man that's been playing very well the last couple of games. Give me the Orlando Magic's Wendell Carter over 27.5 points and rebounds. In his 6 games in March, Wendell is averaging 18 and 11 for 31 points and rebounds. And in his 11 games in February, he was averaging 19 and 11 for also hitting his points and rebound line. So I feel really confident in Wendell being able to crush this line versus the Thunder. The Thunder obviously still without Derek Favors, still without Kendrick Williams. They still have no one inside. The biggest guy on the floor is 6'7". In their starting lineup, so Wendell Carter should absolutely destroy them in this one. Also, it's only got like a 4-point spread this game, so they don't anticipate this game to be a blowout by any means. Actually, just double checked, it's a 6-point spread, which is still fine. I still like a 6-point spread anyways. So they take on the Thunder tonight. Also, if you even wanted to go, so I'm going to go points and rebounds. I'm always a points and rebounds guy, or a PRA guy. If you wanted to go his points is set at 16. It's also not a bad move at all, because he's hit his 17 points that we need to hit 11 of his last 17 games, so his points wouldn't even be a bad idea either. But I'm going to go points and rebounds because I know Wendell Carter's also going to gobble up the glass. So lock of the day, Wendell Carter over 27.5 points and rebounds. All right, next up, give me another big man. Give me Steven Adams. The Grizzlies take on the Rockets today. This one is a 12-point spread, I know, but it still has a 233 total score, so there's going to be a lot of shots thrown up in this game, a lot of rebounds available. So who's going to gobble up all those rebounds? Probably Steven Adams. Steven Adams has just been crushing it really of late. He's hit 5 of his last 10, but in those 5 of the 10 that he did hit, he plays horrible rebounding teams, and he just absolutely gobbles up the glass. In their last matchup, he did have 12 rebounds, so he did hit it in his last matchup. I don't anticipate Christian Wood to be able to hold him off the glass. There's going to be a lot of shots shots thrown up today between these two teams. A lot of bad shots taken by the Rockets, so I anticipate Steven Adams. Hopefully he can have another 8-rebound quarter and almost hit his line in the first quarter, but we will go with Steven Adams over that 11.5 rebound. All right, next up we got an under. Give me under on Tobias Harris today. Tobias Harris takes on the Toronto Raptors today. I wanted to just back up my statement here, me saying that the Toronto Raptors are super good inside and guarding wings and forwards. Their recent success versus the Toronto Raptors by wings and fours, it's not very good at all. You have to go all the way back to when they played the Cavs, when Evan Mobley had 20 to have anything of recent success. And you're thinking LeBron. I know the other day LeBron had a pretty good game, but LeBron technically was listed at the center position, so not a wing or a forward for that game. So recent success, I mean, Jeff Green only had 13. Austin Reeves only had 3. Jay Crowder only had 13. Doug McDermott only had 7. They really hold forwards and wings to not much points at all. So Tobias Harris is up to 16.5 points. Here's the reason why I decided to also go with that. This game between the 76ers and the Rockets, or excuse me, the 76ers and the the 76ers and the Raptors, sorry, is only set to a 219. So they don't anticipate this game to be a super high scoring one. And I'm not anticipating most of those points to be coming from Tobias Harris today. I don't think he's going to have a good one. I'm assuming he'll mostly be matched up with Scotty Barnes or, obviously Pascal and Scotty Barnes will be coming flipping back and forth, but mostly Scotty Barnes. He's a great defender, long kid. I don't anticipate him to be able to get 17 points tonight, so I like the under for Tobias Harris, or under 16.5 points. You guys are going to start thinking I just like rebounds, especially with today's slip. I like Rudy Gobert over 13.5 rebounds today. Rudy Gobert takes on the Knicks today. This one is only a 3.5 point spread instead of a 220. So a low scoring game, as predicted low total, as well as a close game in this one. Rudy Gobert in their last matchup versus the Knicks, he had 19 rebounds. He had 19 rebounds, did Rudy Gobert. He's also just been crushing his lineup. Obviously, he's the best statistical rebounder in the NBA. Hit 6 of his last 10, had 19 in their last matchup. There's no reason to think, unless he got in foul trouble, that Rudy Gobert couldn't dominate the glass. Aside from Mitchell Robinson, really they don't have anybody to hold him off the glass or even really get him out of the paint, really. So I like Rudy Gobert over 13.5 rebounds versus the Knicks tonight. All right, next up in our last pick of the day, give me Julius Randle under 23.5 points tonight. Tonight, where are the Knicks playing? In New York. Who plays horrible in New York? Julius Randle. Julius Randle this season is only averaging 19 points per game at home. He struggles to score at home. He just doesn't play as well. He hasn't had a good game to hit that line since February 16th, so almost well over a month now, just about over a month now. And since that 30-point game, he hadn't had another good game since the 23rd of January. He had 24 on the 23rd of January. He struggles bad when he play at home. Tonight, what does Julius Randle like to do? He likes to take it to the basket. He likes to draw fouls. Tonight, who does he take on? Rudy Gobert and Hassan Whiteside inside. He's not going to get easy shots at the layup, or easy layups inside of the basket. So he's going to have to rely on his jump shot a lot more, and he doesn't shoot well at home. So I don't anticipate Julius Randle to go over 23.5 points tonight versus the Jazz. So we're going to go under 23.5 points for Julius Randle tonight. All right, perfect 5 slip, perfect 3 slip. Let's get it. First up is the 3 slip. Give us our lock of the day. Wendell Carter over 27.5 points and rebounds. Steven Adams over 11.5 rebounds. And gonna go under on Tobias Harris at 16.5 points. Feeling that's a solid 3 slip tonight. Let's get to the 5 slip. And our perfect 5 slip will be our 3 slip. Give me Wendell's 27.5 points and rebounds. Steven Adams over 11.5 rebounds. And Tobias Harris under 16.5 points. Then we're gonna throw in Rudy Gobert over 13.5 rebounds. And drumroll please, Julius Randle under 23.5 points tonight to round out our perfect 5 slip for tonight. All right, guys, that'll wrap up today's video. It's kind of nice to do it out in the Colorado air. It was kind of nice. Well, this is how it's gonna be for the next couple of days until we go back to Kansas. So hopefully we can have a little bit of a bounce back night. We've had a couple of bad nights in a row, but that's all right. We can just bounce back and get to it. This has happened in the past. It's all about sports betting. Just got to keep our head down and make some good picks. Tonight we got some solid ones, so let's get it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.